How to stop taking everything personally. Do you often feel hurt by criticism, ignored by others, or convinced that people's actions are about you? In this episode, you'll learn why we take things personally, how it affects our mental well-being, and 9 practical steps to build emotional resilience and respond with greater confidence. 1. Why you take everything personally. Taking things personally is more common than most people realize. When someone ignores your message, makes a critical comment, cancels plans, or seems distant, your mind naturally tries to explain why it happened. Unfortunately, it often chooses the explanation that hurts the most. They don't like me. I've done something wrong. I'm not good enough. The reality is often very different. People have their own worries, their own stress, their own responsibilities, their own emotional struggles. Many of their actions have very little to do with you. Taking everything personally creates unnecessary emotional pain. It increases anxiety. It lowers confidence. It damages relationships. It can even stop you from taking opportunities because you become afraid of being judged. The good news is that you can train yourself to respond differently. 2. Pause before reacting. When something upsets you, resist the urge to react immediately. Take one slow breath. Then another. Ask yourself, what actually happened? Separate the facts from the story your mind is creating. This small pause gives your emotions time to settle before you respond. 3. Look for other explanations. Instead of assuming the worst, consider other possibilities. Maybe they were busy. Maybe they were distracted. Maybe they misunderstood what you meant. Maybe they are dealing with personal problems you know nothing about. Looking at different explanations helps reduce unnecessary emotional suffering. 4. Stop trying to read minds. You cannot know what someone else is thinking unless they tell you. Avoid filling in the gaps with negative assumptions. If something is important, ask respectful questions instead of guessing. Clear communication is more reliable than imagination. 5. Separate feedback from your identity. Receiving criticism does not mean you are a failure. Making a mistake does not make you a bad person. Feedback is information. It is not your identity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? If the feedback is useful, improve. If it is unfair, let it go. 6. Build your confidence from within. When your self-worth depends on other people's opinions, every comment feels powerful. Spend time recognizing your own strengths. Celebrate your progress. Keep promises you make to yourself. Confidence grows through consistent actions, not constant approval. 7. Set healthy boundaries. Some people criticize unfairly. Some people enjoy putting others down. You do not have to accept disrespect. Stay calm. Speak clearly. Or choose to leave the conversation. Protecting your peace is not being rude. It is respecting yourself. 8. Focus on what you can control. You cannot control other people's opinions. You cannot control their behavior. You can control your response. You can control your attitude. You can control your actions. That is where your energy belongs. 9. Remember that everyone is focused on themselves. Most people spend far more time thinking about their own lives than yours. They are worrying about work, their family, their finances, their health, their future. Realizing this can be surprisingly freeing. It reminds you that you are probably being judged far less than you imagine. 10. A final message. Not everything is about you. And that is not a bad thing. The less you personalize every comment, every silence, and every mistake, the more emotional freedom you create. The next time something hurts your feelings, pause. Look at the facts. Consider other explanations. Choose your response carefully. Your peace of mind is worth protecting,